Hello guys, welcome back to another video on the Infinibits channel. Today we have a very special guest for the Gamers of the World podcast, which is my school friend Suryaa. Say hello Suryaa.
Hello, guys.
Okay, so what we are going to be doing today is we're going to be talking about BloxFruits. We have already made another podcast about BloxFruits with my brother Prabhav, but this is with Raj Surya, which is going to be special because we play BloxFruits a lot.
And I am literally a level 1250 or something. So I know everything about block fruits. Like that, I wanted because I know something. So I will talk about that something with DV Pranav, and we are going to entertain you guys.
Okay, so I am a Blocks Fruits noob because I am only level 102 while he's like 1200. Okay, so I'm gonna be asking some questions to you and you're gonna be answering them. Okay, so when did you actually start playing Blocks Fruits?
At 2024 ending, something like that,
Uh huh.
because you know there will be a guest called Venkat. He will come at future. He taught me
Yeah, I have
how to.
actually mentioned Venkat in the previous video.
Oh, okay. He taught me block fruits, and at starting he helped me a lot. He gave me a fruit, and I'm grinding. Finally, I came to second C. And
Yeah.
you know about Joel, I think so. He gave
Joel, I
me,
don't think I've mentioned Joel, but he'll be a future guest.
yeah,
Definite.
yeah. He gave me a Buddha fruit, and with that I grinded very much, and now I am level 1260.
Wow, super amazing. So, uh, okay, give me some tips to improve in block suits, nah.
Yeah, but guys, I will tell you one thing. Don't roll gacha. He's just a bust. We all hate him because he won't give good fruits. 10% is a chance to get good fruits from gacha, and remaining 90% smoke, bomb, spin, rocket. That's all,
but
guys.
but here, look. So, buying other fruits is expensive, right?
Yeah, but if you
Ipo,
grinding
yeah,
and
yeah. Ipo, take for
collecting,
example, I have 10,000. Nah, what fruit can I buy for 10,000? Spin, yeah.
yeah, spin.
If I'm level 50 and I have only 10,000, getting spin is not that much good for me. Right. So if I give
Yeah,
the 10,000 to Gacha, he'll actually give me a better fruit. So you said smoke fruit, right? Smoke is better than spin. For people at
yeah.
level 50, that's good.
It's maybe good for the other noobs, but it's not good for me.
Yeah. To be
And if you
honest,
get a, and
yeah.
if you guys get a good fruit, you no need to roll the gacha because he will again and again give your loop fruits. That mean uncommon and common fruits. And
Yes.
recently, I am cursed with gacha because I am getting only flame.
At
I
least you
don't
get
know why.
flame. Arey. Look,
Yeah.
I got
So I
diamonded.
stopped.
Like, I got
Okay.
diamonded dark fruit, all dumb fruits like that. You got at least flame.
Yeah. So that I stopped to roll gacha and I started grinding. Now I'm having 1,200,000. With this, if Buddha is stock, I can buy. So only I'm telling rolling from gacha is just a dumb thing.
The better way to play block fruits is with friends. True or false? I'm asking you the question.
Maybe true. I think so. Because if you're alone, you can grind only. But if you're with friends, you can do many adventures with friends, like exploring block fruits, maps, and like he will roll you some fruits, and he will taught you some tricks and tips. So
Yeah,
it's
I remember
absolutely true to
how
play
we
with friends.
trained. Remember? Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I know that.
He actually took me to the Fountain Island and helped me to train with the galley pirates. Actually, Hari Prakash was the one who suggested the idea, right?
Yeah, yeah. But many of them know that by seeing YouTube, bro.
Yeah, the one channel they uploaded the video, how to easily level up in blocks fruits and stuff. Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, it's absolutely true.
Okay.
And this is the main thing about block fruits. And you can be get bored at third C because third C have more NPCs to attack and more grinding. You don't have also time because we are students and we our work is to study. If we have any time and we have to time pass means we can play block fruits. So I think
We are doing this itself for time pass here.
yeah. But if
I'm
they
fresh
took
just
that
from
more
studying
grinding
science.
method, if they took that more grinding methods away in this update 27 means it would be more good for students and all the peoples who are playing block fruits.
Actually, to be honest, most of the blocks fruits players are people at our age, students, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And then
Because
there's
the
some
block
people
fruits
like
were
YouTube people who play the
yeah.
game.
Because the block fruits is so suitable for students here.
Yeah.
Because they are getting bored by studying. They get time pass from it.
Okay, okay. Illa, illa. I'm just gonna tell you a point. Take it for real. Uh, Studying is not boring, but when you finish studying, uh, if you like, okay, you can read books and stuff. But this is just another pastime. It's not your like a main thing that you do.
Yeah, yeah.
Of
It's
course,
true.
we
Yeah,
should keep that as a true statement.
yeah. Because studying is not boring, but studying helps us in our lives.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, okay,
The,
wait,
illa.
wait.
Seventh
We
standard
have,
was hard. Eighth is easy.
yeah, wait a minute. We had moved from the content which we started from.
Oh
We
yeah.
moved to study content.
Yeah, we started with BloxFruits. Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
what do you think is the best fruit for a beginner? Like, if someone is like level 15, like Rupan is now, right? So, what do you think is the good fruit for them? Affordable.
Yeah, it's absolutely going to be chop. Sorry, blade. Because
Yeah.
at olden days they will call it as chop. Blade. Because it is good for beginner and also it has flight to travel. It has easy mastery to getting level up. So it may be a good fruit. Or if you get light, magma, or ice, or smoke. These four fruits are kind of better to grind in first seed. And if you get Buddha by rolling, it won't get that much, but it has chance to get. If you get Buddha means it's so good, you can keep it for first seed, second seed, third seed. And one more thing, if you are keep using Buddha till till full first C, second C, and third C, it would be bored for you. So that you can think that if we eat any other fruit, it would be good. But don't think like that because I'm the one who think that I ate light after Buddha and I just lost my Buddha. My friend
Bro, why
Hari,
did you eat light after Buddha?
because I don't like the Buddha, like it is so boring. Only shift, I can see only shift. And some more abilities such as redistribution that I am fully awakened Buddha, but even though it's so tough to master, 200 master to get last ability. So
Okay.
I like to it is helpful to travel grinding like that, but it is good for PvP also. I killed many players and got 2.5 million bounty from the light.
Okay,
So,
so I have another question. Um, what do you think is the best fruit for travel? Ice. We have the contenders. Let me tell the contenders. We have ice, we have spin, we have blade, and we also have light. What do you think is the best fruit?
it may be light because light is best for traveling and it's a logia fruit if
Yeah, you
you're
have the M1.
yeah we have also a M1 and have good range distance, and also it has best damage,
Yeah, correct.
It
Okay.
also it's okay.
Okay. Let's continue. Continue.
it it is also good for sea events because we can fly, and we can also attack that last ability sky beam barrage. It's so good for grinding as well as damage. That's all about light, and many things are about light, but I know this much only.
Okay, I have another question. What do you think is better to travel? Okay, you said the best fruit to travel is light. But we can also go to the abilities teacher and learn how to use the teleportation power. Is that better or is it light better?
We can get teleportation power,
Yep.
but even though we have teleportation, we can only set the home point for only one island. But light is not like that. We can travel for, and another best choice for, not another, the top one best choice for.
Not the home point to the
Okay.
teleportation power from the abilities teacher.
No, not like teleportation power star.
There is something called that in the abilities teacher. He says you can travel as fast as you can. It's almost like teleporting.
Bro, I think you're talking about portal.
Yeah, portal. Sorry.
It's a fruit.
Okay, sorry. Okay.
The portal fruit is the best traveling fruit in whole block fruits because it has evolved from the door fruit.
The
They had
door
to,
fruit. Yeah, I remember the door fruit from olden days.
yeah. Door fruit is such a good fruit, but it's not as good for PvP. So only it is used for traveling. So they can't buy pump. So they introduced the portal, and the door fruit got copyright from the One Piece because there is a similar fruit in One Piece. So only they took door fruit, and they
They replaced it
replaced
with
the
portal.
portal.
Okay.
Yeah,
Now I
portal is
have this
such a
doubt.
good, but
Yeah.
the one thing in portal is we have to get 200 mastery to travel. That's all.
But getting 200 mastery in first C is easy, but second C, third C, and all is hard, right?
No, second C and third C is much easier than first C because the first, if we hit first C NPC, it will get one or two or four more masteries after the fountain city. But if we go to third C, second C, and all, get the more mastery in second C like 50 mastery, and third C like 102 mastery by defeating Big Mama
Okay.
boss.
So I also have this doubt. Some people use the like in YouTube and stuff. Some YouTubers and streamers they use the rocket fruit till they finish the third C. What are your thoughts on that?
Bro, that's all content, bro. You mean if he has sperm rocket means he can you for clipping it he can grind with another suit and again switch it to permanent rocket.
Not perm rocket, temporary.
Temporary means yeah they can do. We also can do it, but it take much more time. If it took to get reach max level with Buddha fruit me for 2 to 3 years means that rocket will took 5 years like that.
Okay, I have
It,
this doubt. Okay,
okay.
now the lowest, the most powerful attack with the rocket fruit is like uh, is effectless against NPCs in the second and third Cs. How can he go that far? That's my doubt.
No, it's not effortless. It can reach up to 2500 damage
Okay,
because the fruit is not important. If you use at level 1, if you use dragon fruit itself, its damage is only 1 or 2 because the start points is the important.
okay.
That help you to increase your defense or decrease your defense or your powers like melee, block fruit, swords and guns.
Yeah, okay. And what about, okay, I'll ask this question. Is the mammoth fruit better or the leopard fruit?
It's leopard
Okay.
because the leopard is so OP at older days, but now it is not considered as that much OP because the block fruit that decrease the abilities and powers of the leopard because it much not give that much damage now. But the old days, the king of the fruits and the devil is leopard.
But I have a doubt: is leopard better or mammoth better now? Currently,
Now means, but they both are equal. They can't be compared because the leopard also has transformation and good damage, and mammoth also has. But the only thing is leopard has much uh, speed traveling, so I can go to leopard.
yeah. Okay. Okay, now ask some questions, like ask me some questions, and I'll try to answer them. I'm actually a noob, a rookie, whatever you want to call it. I'm a new player to BloxFruits. I joined in 2024, but I didn't like get that much interested in BloxFruits. I didn't play BloxFruits at that time. I mainly played hobbies. So yeah, ask me some questions and I'll try and answer them.
Okay, what type of question you're trying to get from me?
Questions, the type of questions that I asked you, not like what fruit is the best. Like this is not a, it's not an exam or a quiz. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, what is the first fruit you use in your when you're level one?
Level one. Okay. This is very interesting actually. Even when I was level, like I thought I remember I was level 5. Okay. I actually joined as a marine. I didn't know that pirates were actually better than marines at that time. I actually joined as a marine, and I was a sailor basically. And I trained with the trainees in the marine starter. Then I got 5,000 rupees by doing the trainees quest again and again, and I got to level 5 or 6, I believe. And then I bought my first weapon, which was the rocket fruit. I didn't buy a katana or a cutlass first. I bought the rocket fruit first.
Oh, such a nice because I started with spin and the spin is so worst and I changed my fruit to rocket and rocket is much better than the spin because I like the rocket fruit very much because in older days the kilo is such a they can tell the kilo is the best fruit
The
but
white
for
fruit, right? White fruit.
it's yeah like that we can tell but kilo is such best only we can't tell it as low but it is the only ability is weight put the weight on the enemies that's the thing I don't like to kilo.
Correct. Um, yeah, ask me more questions. I'm
Okay.
not the one asking questions now.
Okay, when you reach jungle when you're level at 50 what is the first fruit you roll?
The first fruit.
Yeah, mine
I Yeah.
my first fruit is rubber.
Wow. I actually rolled a spin fruit.
Okay, my first fruit is rubber and I also lost that by being killed by some third players.
Oh wow. Okay.
Sad moment. And also, another question: how did you know about the block fruits?
Okay. BloxFruits. How do I know about
Yes.
BloxFruits? Actually, Joel was the one who introduced me to BloxFruits.
Okay.
Uh, so he told, "Hey, there's this game, da. This is the trend nowadays." Then at that time, that was when Roblox was becoming more accessible to people, and that was when it was becoming more popular in India, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And then he told that BloxFruits, this game, this is the trend nowadays. Not adopt near Brookhaven. When I joined Roblox, I actually started as a Brookhaven player.
Bro, but I started as a Florist Lava player, bro.
Florist lava. Okay, so then I actually left Brookhaven and joined BloxFruits like Joel told me to. And then I went through multiple accounts. That's why I'm not like level 500 or something. This is my like fifth account because I keep forgetting my passwords. So that's why uh, I've saved my password this time. So yeah.
Okay, okay. And one more thing, at first when you enter Block Fruits, you do you know that it is the level upping game and we have to level up and all, or you thought any other?
Okay, I actually thought that it was more Mario.
Yeah, yeah.
I thought it was a platformer where you go, you I thought it was more like a 3D hobby. But
Okay.
then, I was playing with Joel for the first time, right? I thought, hey, where should I jump first? Nah, I asked him. He said, hey, la, 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 this is a level upping game. You need to level up. You need to defeat more enemies. You get more weapons, and you well you level up again until you reach the end boss.
Bro, but first I thought it's exploring game and I just explored to prison. I don't know where to go and I just,
Prisoner,
yeah,
like
I
second
explored,
see, first see that the marine prison.
yeah.
Okay, okay.
When, when I entered there, I don't know where to go and
You thought
nothing
it was
is
more like
visible.
Brookhaven.
Yeah, and nothing is visible to my eyes, and I just leave and I just deleted my account. You mean log out and I created a new account and asked to Venkat how to level up like that. Then only he told that there is one thing combat at down, and also I don't know where is combat. So
Okay.
I am the worst noob ever in block fruits. Then I
Okay.
started grinding and I rolled my first fruit as rubber and third player killed me and I lost my rubber.
Oh yeah. Okay. Okay.
This war happened.
Uh, Very funny story.
Uh,
Okay, ask me another question.
mm, okay. When what's your level now? I think 100.
102.
Which was the most annoying boss you defeated?
Got to
Who?
say it's the Bobby, but nowadays the Bobby isn't there. He's replaced by this chef guy.
Yeah, but I don't like that.
Yeah,
It's so
he's
annoying.
more powerful than the Bobby. I can't even defeat him. Nah, it takes me two lives. I die, I respawn, and then defeat him. But the Bobby, it took me like three hits with the ice fruit.
Ha. But the chef is
The
more
first time I
annoying. I
defeated
don't like
Bobby,
the
I
chef.
had only wait, another, the rocket fruit. Nah, it took me like five respawns to kill the Bobby. Then when I used my spin fruit, it took me three respawns. Now two respawns.
And I also used rocket fruit to kill Bobby because, but the rocket fruit is much easier and good fruit for noobs.
Yeah.
And I I made a mistake, and do you know why I buy that spin fruit? Because I thought that the first most fruit is not that much OP, and we can buy the mid powered fruit, and I thought it was spin, but no, it's not overpowered than rocket. So only I buy the rocket again, and I started my journey with the rocket.
Okay. So okay, I'm asking you a question now. What do you think is a worse fruit, the diamond or the dark fruit?
I don't know what. Can you tell me the
Diamond,
fruit?
yeah. Which is more worst, diamond fruit or dark fruit?
Uh, I use the dark fruit, but I don't know about the diamond because I did not even use the diamond.
But people
But
say it's the worst
I
fruit.
think it's absolutely dark fruit because diamond is easier to get mastery, but dark is not like that. It's so hard to get mastery, and it's not that much damage because
It's
when I
not even
was
a Logia, right?
yeah, it's a Logia.
Ah,
But even though it's a Logia, it's not that much good because no damage and the mark is so very high for me at first when I was in frozen village. But now it was easier mastery to me because now I am in second C.
Oh, okay. And on that note, we'll end the video. Thank you for watching, guys. So, if you like this format of podcasts, please do leave a like down below and comment. So, if you want more podcasts like this, where I invite special guests, hit the subscribe button. And that's it for today. Make sure you sit like, hope you enjoyed today's video. Make sure you hit the subscribe button down below. But for today, bye guys.